And this is my very sleepy bearded dragon, Spyro. And it's Fan Friday.
Well, it's Fan Friday. I still have a cold, but we're going to try to do this. Hopefully I don't lose my voice in the process. So let's try doing Fan Friday! Wow, I sound horrible. First question today comes from Brian. Brian wants to know, how well do Huskies do as the only dog in the house? Can they handle it, or do they need playmates? Bless you, Shelby. Shiloh was an only dog till she was about 5 years old, and she did just fine. They definitely do better when there's more than one because they have a good companion to play with and somebody to keep them company while you're away. But they can be only dogs if that's what you choose. Shelby wants to know, not this Shelby, Shelby asking the questions. Why do you not cage Shelby and Oakley, but you do Memphis? I have 2 Sibes and mine would destroy my house if left out. Well, Shelby is 6 years old, and Oakley, she does get caged sometimes, but not usually anymore. And Memphis is still a puppy. Shelby was kenneled until she was about 4.5 years old, and then we started letting her, stop eating the acorns! And then we started letting her have the run of the house slowly, little bits at a time. And she figured out that it was more fun to be out of the kennel than in the kennel, so I guess she just didn't want to destroy anything anymore. Oh, there's a big yawn. Look at that big yawn. Miro, I don't know if I said that right, wants to know if Memphis is going to be fluffy. Well, you can kind of tell her neck is starting to fluff out a little bit. Her tail's getting a little bit more fluffy. As she grows up, she'll definitely get fluffier. She's not going to be as fluffy as Oakley, but she'll probably be about as fluffy, maybe a little bit fluffier than Shelby. Veronica says she's going to get a female husky, and she already has a female husky, and she wants to know how females work out. She said that she's heard that there can be big fights between females when they meet. I have all girls, and I've never had any issues. I mean, all my girls are fixed, and Memphis was a puppy when she came in. Oakley was already fixed when she entered our household. We've never had any problems. Oakley, are you trying to eat acorn now too? Apparently acorns taste good. The vet said it's okay for the dogs as long as they don't eat a ton of them. And they don't really eat a ton of them, but I guess I want to eat acorn. You guys are weird. Shauna wants to know if Memphis still sleeps in her kennel at night or if we let her have the run of the house. She's no longer sleeping in her kennel at night. She does really good at night, so she pretty much has the run of the house at night, and so far hasn't destroyed anything. Yet. Terry wants to know, when you go somewhere without the dogs, such as the YouTube gathering you went to at Cedar Point, what do you do with them? Do you have a pet sitter? Do you board them anywhere? We actually have a pet sitter. It's usually a family member that actually I have come and stay at my house, so that the dogs don't have to, their routine isn't really upset. I mean, we're not here, but they're still in their house, their yard. That seems to work the easiest for them. Boarding all 3 would be very expensive, and I know Oakley would not do very well being boarded. She's very comfortable with her house. So I always try to use a pet sitter, and I always try to use a family member as my pet sitter. Somebody I can trust. Dylan wants to know, do your girls ever randomly go crazy and sprint around the house in circles around different furniture? Yes, Shelby does that, and Memphis does that. They definitely enjoy doing their zoomies around the house. Really? Okay, so Shelby's not going to eat the acorn. She's going to play with it. She's like, I don't want to eat this. These things are bitter and gross. I'm just going to play with it. You're so silly. Mark wants to know, what are the concerns of a dog who, like Shelby or Memphis, eating too fast? Shelby doesn't eat too fast. It's Oakley and Memphis that do it. But the biggest concerns are bloat. If they eat too fast, their stomachs can actually bloat, and that's a pretty serious thing. My mom had it happen to one of her St. Bernards, and she had to be rushed into emergency surgery, and thank goodness the vet saved her and she didn't die. But bloat is what can happen from them eating too fast. It's not something you want them to do at all. Zeta says, how do I stop my husky from jumping? I'm scared he's going to hurt my 1-year-old son and my 6-year-old daughter. Her husky's 1 year old. No matter how many times I tell him no, he still does it. Please help. Well, for one, you actually have to work with training them. Dogs don't know what no means. They don't know what don't jump means. You actually have to train them and teach them what those things mean so that they understand what don't jump means and what no means. Just telling them that isn't really going to do anything. You have to be very, very, very consistent. Don't let the dog jump up on anything or anyone. Don't pet the dog if it's jumping up on you. Don't pet the dog if it's jumping up on the kids. It takes a lot of work, and if you're really having that big of a problem with it, you should probably contact a local trainer in your area. All we've ever done for our girls when they've jumped up is we push them down and we won't pet them, and like they don't get treats. You basically ignore them when they jump up. You push them down and then you kind of turn away from them and ignore them. That's what I've always done with my girls, and it works pretty good. I mean, Memphis still jumps up a little, but she's still a baby. Shelby's usually pretty good at it, unless somebody asks her to jump up. She knows she can do it on command. But you might want to contact a trainer if you're afraid the dog's going to hurt your children. That's one of the reasons that I always tell people, having a husky and having small children can be a big problem for a lot of people because huskies are so hyper. They just don't know any better, and it's easy for them to knock down a small child. So it's something you got to be really careful with. But I would definitely contact a trainer for some help. In the mail today, we got a box and a letter from the Morgan family, and their dog Cassie just turned 2 years old on September 24th, which was just a couple days ago. So we want to say happy birthday to Cassie. Ooh, look at it. That's a birthday cake from, what, last year, I think they said? Eating her first birthday cake. And this is their parents' dog, I think they said? Daisy. Look at that. Look at that cute dog. They say that Cassie is a lot like Shelby in personality. What, you want to see what's in this box? What's in this box? What's in there? What's in the box? Check it out. What's in there? Oh my goodness. What'd you find? What'd you find? What are you going to grab, Shelby? Shelby's going to grab something. Which one are you going to grab? She's like, What, you want this one? Want that one? Okay, I would take that one. Here, Oakley, you want this one? No, we can give this one to no, give this one to Oakley. You want it? Okay, fine. Memphis, you take that one. Oakley, want this one? She's like, maybe. How about this? You want this? Look at all the cool stuff they sent. Thanks for sending all that cool stuff. I'm sure the girls will enjoy it. Oh, you got it? You got your toy? New toys. Thanks for sending all that stuff, and happy birthday to Cassie. And then we got an awesome drawing from 4-year-old Kylie. Like that drawing, Shelby? Is that cool? Don't lick it, silly girl. And then we got a letter from Amanda, and Amanda has been doing some research and taking some time to learn more about dogs because she really wants one, and she wants to know how many dogs have we had in the past. Well, we've had 4 Huskies total, and then I grew up with St. Bernard, so I had dogs as a kid. She wants to know, are they really good blankets? Yeah, Shelby and Memphis like to be really good blankets. They're very soft and like to lay on top of us. And then we got this really awesome drawing of Oakley and Shelby and baby Memphis. And this is from Sandra, and she sent this to us all the way from Spain. That's really cool. I really like that. Thank you very much for sending that. Thanks to everybody who sent us mail today. We appreciate it. Right, you're just going to take all the toys, aren't you? And then you'll get whatever's left. I almost forgot to share this. We also got this really cool drawing from Jay Foxfire. I love how you did Memphis. That's pretty cool. Definitely going to have to do some work on these and maybe turn them into a t-shirt. It's the same person that sent us this picture. And see, when I showed you guys this one, I forgot to flip it over. So I totally missed this one. Look, it's you! Oh wait, it's not you. Where are you? It's you! I thought you was Memphis. I also wanted to share this photo of you. This is a photo of Zoe, and Zoe got a GonetotheSnowDogs t-shirt for her 10th birthday, and she also got a birthday cake with a picture of the girls on it. Happy birthday, Zoe! Alright, that's all we have for Fan Friday today, you guys. If you aren't subscribed to our other channel, which is youtube.com/withoutthesnowdogs, you might want to go check it out. My little brother is getting married tomorrow, Saturday, and we're going to be going to the wedding. Oh, more acorns falling out of the tree. And I'm going to try to be uploading some video from the wedding over there. So if you guys want to see that, it'll probably be uploaded Sunday or Tuesday, something like that. But anyway, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, stay positive and dream big. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you on Monday. Goodbye.